Welcome to another edition of Rome's Drama Zone. Oh, updates. By the way, big shout out to all the reaction channels that inspire me every day, especially Just Breezing today with Breezy and the Breezy Bunch. Huge shout out to Music Biz Marty, without whom none of my content would be possible. Now, do you really think this pig has changed position? No, we all come back to the same exact song and dance here. Her sitting here. Except this time, there's a difference, folks. This time, she's going to take care of herself. This time, she wants to be healthy all of a sudden. Like we haven't heard this garbage all before. Oh, and she's got to make sure to take those meds because she's been doing it on every other video, right? She's showing you how healthy she is, you guys. God, she's so ugly. Can't even wash her disgusting, dirty skin. Can't brush her dirty freaking mouth. Ugh. Like I said, back to the same old, same old. And I know I said we would cover some older clips. We will.
I can't name all your names because I can't talk that much.
Well, I can't talk right now because I don't have anything to say. Yeah, and I want to make sure you see me taking them, like I've been taking them every other time. Except I gotta make some kind of new content, so I have to make sure you guys see me take my medication this time, to make it seem like better content and newer, more creative content, because I don't do jack. I'm so lazy.
Hi, everyone. So, no, I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was brutal.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
But I
TMI, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway because everyone loves to hear about my bodily functions, especially those sickos out there that are paying me behind the scenes.
Woke up, right?
They want to see me bedbound and helpless.
I couldn't stop coughing, which I still am pretty bad for coughing.
I will never get over how fat her hand is and how much bigger it is than her head. Freaking big peanut head. Peanut brain.
And, vomiting. I would vomit after coughing a lot. But it wasn't
Sure, you did.
It was nausea.
And even if she was that way, could it be due to the food she's been eating? No, never that. It's not due to the junk. It's all good for her, folks. It's because she got a cold out of nowhere. Not because she wasn't washing her hands or... No, none of that.
Anyway, I used my hair debilitator. What's it called? Babe, if you're watching, I saw your message, break a hand. You're funny, break a leg.
As a reactor put it earlier, what is that supposed to mean? Break a hand? So you wouldn't eat? Is that what he meant? I mean, I guess that's a good thing. If he really means break your hand so you won't pick up a fork or a spoon.
Hi everybody. Everybody I miss. Collective hello. Yeah, that'll teach me to be cocky about not washing my hands. I wash them so much now.
Oh, I bet.
My gosh.
I bet. You've learned so much over the years. She's so different, you guys. She's so different. She's changed now.
I don't know how to explain it. Just headache, dizzy, the nausea, the chills, the fever. Being thirsty. I know, it's coincidentally I get sick right after I go see the camel again, and it spits in my face. I don't know if it's related to that. It could be, but usually with camels, it's...
Sorry about that, folks. Either way, you hear this fat, filthy pig. This was the time when she promised to do better, and things would get so much better, and she prayed for her mercy.
Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome, or MERS. It's a form of COVID.
Not because she's a filthy fat pig. It could never be
Mine
that.
is okay. I mean, I'm heavy breathing a little bit now because I spend most of my time in bed, laying down with my CPAP, and
Like she always does.
like 24/7.
Right, we know.
I have sores inside my nose that are really painful.
Oh
I don't know
no!
where they come from.
From you being dirty.
But I've had to, like, just, try my best
to. I mean, listen to this idiot. She can't even come up with the simplest of lies. She has to over-embellish everything. She can't just say, I'm sick. Or no, we could refer to her as an it. It can't just say, I'm sick. No, it was this and that, you guys, and I was dying. Oh.
Honestly, I didn't even have the energy to answer people, like family and stuff like that. I did answer them eventually, but like for the first couple of days, I was like out. So if you message me and you didn't get a response, it's nothing personal.
It's because you didn't send me any money.
So I don't even have the energy to talk and explain to everybody.
Right, but I'm sitting here explaining to everyone because I gotta make some kind of money.
So that's why I'm doing this video. I don't know when I'll be alright. I don't know if I'll have to go into the hospital.
Oh no! You hear that, folks? She doesn't know when she'll have to go to the hospital. Oh, she's dying. She's going through so much. And not even days later.
How hungry I am. Yeah, so I'm just having a 6-inch today.
With a hidden sandwich underneath, as we have all seen before.
Chicken. Can't really see it, but there's so many veggies. Oven roasted chicken.
Oh, I bet. Tons of veggies with a ton of sauce.
Green peppers, pickles, black olives. I don't feel like having tomato on it, and I did put a lot of sauce, but
well, there you go. So much better for you. Oh, I bet she logs everything in her fitness notebook, right? Bet she's still keeping up with that, huh?
So I have ranch, mayo, and Southwest, and I also have.
God, I hate YouTube with their stupid ads. Don't you, folks? Haven't I said that before? That's so annoying. Anyway, since when's it been since she's done this? Does she still count calories? No, because she even said, it's too annoying. It's too much of a task.
Little heartbreaker chips, which I also logged. So this is like the total meal for the day.
Right.
MyFitnessPal.
And not even days later.
Added some jalapenos on there. All right, so, and I have some diet cola. So let's dig in and try a bite of this.
And remember, this was right after the I'm feeling so sick video. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I begged Allah for mercy. Yeah, I bet you did.
sandwich, this burger, bismillah.
What a slob.
Bite.
I'm telling
First
you.
bite for you guys.
Such a joke, this woman. Mm-mm-mm. Such big changes she's made, right? How many times she's talked about changes and changes on this freaking channel.
Decided to make my entire relationship private, and I really like this. So I have decided to do the same for some other things in my life as well.
Right.
I have decided to keep anything related to my health private.
This was about 7 months ago, by the way.
That includes anything related to my weight also. I will
Oh, was
not
that
be
right?
talking about anything health related at all.
Not at all. Listen to that.
When I make content from now on, it will be totally unrelated to anything private about myself. I will not tell the internet any more about my mental health, diabetes, weight, etc.
Or her
I'm
relationships.
planning on making videos and live streams going forward.
But hey, you didn't have to make it public. Salad, the grapist, did with his text message. He brought out all types of stuff publicly.
Videos I would like to make.
You can thank him for that.
And eating videos. So I'll probably start my video with some cooking clips and then finish with...
When she feels like overstuffing her face with a big pot pie made for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 people.
Mukbanging of what I prepare. I have some recipes.
Mainly fast food, but you get the point. Forgive me ahead of time, folks, if something goes out. It's this crappy connection on this crappy temp phone. And this was only a month after she said everything's going to be private, you guys.
My progress with walking when it comes to like healing from this injury I have, this sciatica I have. So
self-diagnosed sciatica.
Get some fresh air. Always lifts my mood. I'm going to do something I really enjoy.
If it lifts your mood so much, then why don't you lift your fat arse and go do some more walking while you're where you're at currently? Because it's funny that we fast forward and you're still in the same position, except now you have even more of an excuse.
Walk a little bit.
Because you're so sick.
Maybe the beach, maybe the desert.
Back to square one.
Also, yeah, maybe just get a coffee, go for a walk. I do have to go to the clinic. I'm still on vitamin injections.
Make sure to get that sugary coffee in.
Kind of nerve damage in your body. Do you have a gas?
Oh my God, another stupid commercial. Can you believe this, folks? So freaking annoying with those commercials.
So that's what I'm going to do. And I wanted to show you a clip of also I made another pot pie, and I filmed it. I wanted to film.
Yeah, make sure that no one got on her arse about this one. So she makes sure to explain in detail what kind of plate she used this time around.
Like a little bit of the cooking process to show you how I do it. Some people were asking me how I made it. I did make it in a very, like, half the size dish of the last time, so
sure.
There's not as much chance for overeating. And
yeah, not as much chance, but still a chance.
Yeah, that was the trick. Made it in a smaller pot.
Right, that was the trick. Kind of not you controlling yourself. That's not the plan. You make it in a smaller dish. Not you actually working on yourself and learning to control yourself. That's not the problem at all. So you don't have to work on that. Just put it in a smaller dish, folks. So you can stay hungry and pig out all day on snacks anyway. What?
Because it's something I love a lot. So,
yeah, we know you love that a lot. You love to eat.
And then I'll just show
That's all you do. That's all your life is. Slob.
I want to show you mainly, how I walk now, kind of, with this. And it is slowly getting better. I can flare up sometimes.
She wants to make sure that you guys see it, that it's so painful for her.
It depends on if I move or sit in a position that's not, favorable.
You mean sitting all day can cause a lot of it? See, if it was true, you would know that sitting all day and laying around all day doesn't help. the more muscles you use in those parts of your body, the more it actually helps you. Not everyone. I'm not saying everyone. I'm not a doctor here. But I'm pretty sure many of you will agree with me out there, right? Am I wrong? Put it in the comments, please. Let me know. Am I wrong for thinking this way? Doesn't it work like that? When a doctor, even a doctor will tell you, the more movement you put into it, supposedly, if you have sciatica, but I don't know, with all the weight she's carrying around.
That kind of like causes more compression on the nerve. So sitting again is the worst position for me for that kind of thing.
But that's why I sit around all day anyway.
Yeah, come with me. I'll show you just a little bit. Go for a small walk because I do want to get out and move and try to move and stuff.
And I want to convince you guys, so I'm going to repeat it over and over and over. Ooh, and here we are again today. Look at me now, and how far I've come, and how much I've changed, folks. I'm still the same person, except fatter, and lazier, and more unhinged. I really think, no, I believe that the more you keep yourself away from society, the more unhinged you become. And due to her isolating herself and not having any real social skills, she has no way, she doesn't know how to approach people anymore. That's why she overreacts now, no matter what people say. And, aside it being for attention, as again, it's been stated 100 times, we're not going to say the same thing. I mean, it is what it is. She's always constantly seeking some attention. She constantly needs that comfort or someone to tell her, it's okay. You're doing just fine. That's why she stays in the position that she's in, because people keep telling her she's beautiful. She hasn't been told no in her lifetime. She's been told she's been pretty all her life. And spoiled. A spoiled brat. As you saw in one of my last videos I put up. She admitted it. So she is going to stay in this position. She has no reason to do anything. She doesn't have anyone pushing her to do anything. The only pushing that anyone's doing, again, is to the bank. Buy salad. When she gets that little paycheck, that's where it's going, all to him. Of course, he budgets. He gave her a little bit of money to spend, some play money. But this is why she constantly has to come back and do some of these stupid videos with no content at all. She's trying to keep herself afloat. The most views she got on her videos since her trip back to Thailand is, 23? I think I saw 23,000 or 30, even 30. I think it might have been 23, 33,000. I don't know. But we're back to the same with her low amount of views. And is she, I guess, I'm really trying to figure out her thinking at times. Like, what exactly is she trying to do with her channel now? Because it's obviously, she's talked about weight loss. She's talked about religion. She's talked about losing weight. No, we already said that. Religion, losing weight. She's talked about games, scary stories. And all of these things fall flat. You have absolutely no content. Don't get angry or jealous because others get more views than you on your own content. And even then, they're not taking your whole video. Well, some people might, like FFG. I don't know how people can sit through a whole live stream. I personally cannot do that. I've already stated that. Nothing against anyone. However long live streams you have, I can't do it. That's a long time. Some people are actually more entertaining, like the YouTube Underground. That's one I could watch for more than an hour. They're actually really funny, and they're not as mean as FFG, because she is mean. I don't care what anybody says. That is one mean woman. She's sour about something in her life. Whether she's doing better than Duty Booty or not doesn't really matter. She's mean sometimes. But aside from that, her content is more entertaining anyway. So of course people are going to go watch her because she makes people laugh. We sit around and have to watch this pig complain while people only wish they could go on vacation. What an ungrateful slob.
Babe, I didn't get the bullshit question. Somebody asked, what would you do if...
I'm sorry, we got to speed her up here, folks.
Married, but 10 years separate. Would you rather divorce or stay married? Even though you can't see me for 10 years. Can you imagine? That would be like death.
I bet he could live without you.
Honestly, none of that food, because I'm sick, none of that food appeals to me right now. But the minute I feel better, it's going to come calling. I'm going to be in bed and I'm going to hear, warm? Would you like that warm?
Yeah, no food appeals to her because she's already full from all the food she ate last night and why she's feeling sick this morning.
Okay, we could see each other, but we live long distance.
All the junk she's been eating has nothing to do with her being sick and feeling nauseous. No, that can't be the food. It's all because she didn't wash her hands. That's part of it. But I also think that it has a lot to do with the food, all the junk you've been eating.
I hate even being away right now. We're both really depressed. I'm just going to be honest. That's sorry to out.
He's so depressed that he doesn't know that she's actually sick. He has to come online, live stream, to interact with her and ask her or make the statement and say, oh, I can't believe you're so sick, or whatever. The point is, you guys have seen it. It's been on Twitter. He didn't know she was sick. If you guys are so close and you chat every day, and he's so depressed that you're not there, he would know you're sick. He obviously doesn't care. And for all you people that keep thinking, I don't know who really believes this, but it's very easy. I don't know if she's trolling when she says this, but for her to believe that he shows her every text message and sends her pictures, screenshot, you're a complete moron if you believe that. Anybody. Okay? Complete moron. Anyone can manipulate a phone to where you cannot see phone calls. You cannot see text if you don't want someone to see them. There are apps. There are settings. Yeah, it's that easy. So don't be so foolish if you think your significant other can't hide something from you. If they're faithful, great. But don't sit here and tell me, oh, it can't be done. They show me everything. Bull crap. I mean, if they do, they do. Cool. But I'm saying if you're someone like her, don't sit here and tell me that it can't be done. Anybody can hide whatever they want. If they truly want to hide something, they will.
I'm sorry to out you, babe, but me too, I'm depressed. Like,
yeah, sorry to out you like he cares. He's already a grapist, known grapist freak. I think that's the least of his
being away from your
worries.
family for 1 month is very hard.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Hard.
Not when you're getting your Visa card.
You know? Yeah.
You'll be there back. You'll be back in his arms.
Why did I ruin my vacation? So I have to get better.
Or you'll be able to get petted like a dog soon enough.
You know, at the end of the day, I know I'll feel better. I need to just push through because, honestly, Hold on. I saw this. What are you saying, Moochoo, Donald? I'm skinny, and I will be very soon.
Yeah. As another reactor, Yaba, the YouTube Underground, said, she acts like she's going to wake up and all of a sudden, boom, here we go. Or somebody said that. I don't know if it was Yaba or Breezy. You have to put in the effort. I'll be skinny soon enough. You'll see. How many years you been saying that, pig?
I have to start. I hate exercise. Hey, George. I was using this thing on my lip, and it made it red.
And you don't wash your dirty freaking face before you put makeup on. You look disgusting, as always.
Cynthia!
Makeup doesn't cover the ugly.
Welcome to Verify Beater, Cynthia. Ready, set, beep! Welcome, Cynthia! I will love the gym. What makes you say I will love it? Because you made it? Because you built it, Well, in that case...
How cute. Talking about a gym that she'll never use, never go to, just like she never has gone to the gym. Why talk about a gym? What's the point? Just forget it. Encourage her. Talk about food. That's all she knows.
I think it's time to use this as well. Snow bleach. I want to do a bit of makeup. I feel ugly. Not ugly, but sick ugly, you know? Thank you. My sister gave it to me.
You're very ugly.
My little sister. She has so many. You guys would love her room. Oh my god. She has so many cool things. Whoa. She has so many cool things. So she always gives me things. I've had red skin my whole life.
Because I can't afford anything on my own.
It probably doesn't help having diabetes. Yes, you're right.
Do I like to talk about everything like I'm so rich? Like when I said Salad has so much money, he's going to take care of me. And how I travel the world. And how nobody else can afford to travel. But all I do is sit on my fat arse.
So my goal in life...
What's your goal in life?
Diabetes. And a stupid CPAP.
Right.
Reverse aging by 20 years.
You're doing a horrible job at it. People call her delusional. I simply say to that, I don't think she's delusional. I think that, or what should I say, I believe that she's a complete moron. There's no delusion here. She truly believes these things. That's a moron. Delusional would be like, I don't know. I just see that as too soft of a word, I guess. Delusional to some degree, maybe about her love life. But when it comes to her weight, she's a complete moron because she thinks it's something so simple.
Yes.
And because she never actually tries.
Damage my health to be 20, but... Okay, what's one thing that pisses you off in life?
You.
Or Ms. Bags.
You.
I cannot stand scrolling through TikTok and seeing people like, this is my mini Kelly, and I purchased it for $25,000.
And people can't stand scrolling through YouTube and seeing a fake Muslim reject who never picks up a Quran in their life unless it's for video, like you did that one time or 2 times, maybe 3 in your entire life. You've not tried to learn the culture or the religion. No one is saying anyone has to follow anything to a T, but you would think in the least you could read the book, right? Talking about what Allah believes and how Allah this and Allah that. Okay, well, if that's the case, then you believe so much, then you should be reading more about the beliefs. And I mean, I would think since you know so much about it, you would be able to explain more. But you don't. All you say is, Allah, everything is between me and Allah. And Allah is very forgiving. And He doesn't forgive pigs like you. You just keep lying to yourself. So you think it's okay.
And believe me, no, I'm not. I'm not jealous that I can't afford $25,000 for a stupid handbag. Because I would buy a car. Like,
no, you wouldn't. You would buy food, and you've proven it. Instead of you bought a piece of crap car that catches fire. And you showed that off. Funny how you're talking about you wouldn't be, that you're not impressed or you're not jealous. Yeah, we know that.
You can buy a car.
You have no fashion sense anyway.
Sorry, I'm not changing that. You mean? I don't like Birkin and Kelly's. I find it ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You know what it is? It's such a vulgar display of wealth.
I'm sorry. Someone said this earlier on one of their videos, a reactor, and I don't like to name them by name most times anymore, just because I don't feel it's they don't plug me, you know. There's no reason to be plugging anybody. I've stated who I watch. I will plug their channels every now and then. But they don't sit there and mention me all the time and say, hey, well, Rome's Drama Zone, Rome said this, and you know, so, but you guys get the gist. Not to say, obviously, I love the reactors, but there's so many that say different things, so I don't want to point out a specific one because they all make a lot of good points. But she's talking about vulgar displays of wealth. What is more vulgar is when you go to a place where they don't have as much money and you're eating tons of food. When you could be donating to the poor man on the corner, the homeless person here. There's homeless in Thailand. They're not the most wealthy country. Why don't you go donate some money to a temple? Donate some money to a couple. They have many charities. But no, you'd rather be a pig and smoke. That's all you want to do. But you have so much money, right? Then put that money to good use. Stop wasting it on food. But no, it's too important, you guys. That's her lifeline.
The poorest regions of Africa, Syria, would you go?
A lot of people have gone.
Why? Because you feel bad because your purse is worth more than the...
No, I would feel bad eating food, tons of junk, knowing that there's people who don't eat like I do. Knowing there's people that cannot eat what I can eat. So no, there's many people that go around because that's how they look. That's their style. If they have the money to spend it, why not? And at the same time, who are you to talk about someone else when you're spending your money on fast food, pig? Don't be mad.
I'm 20 of those people, right? Yeah, that's right. What lipstick am I going to wear, people? Red lipstick.
Yeah, let me put on makeup.
Yeah, Cynthia, weird.
To sit around the house.
You cannot stand judgmental people.
You're so cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm being judgmental, Carrie. I don't mean to be, but...
All right. Exactly. You are being judgmental. But remember, you can't judge her, folks. You can't tell her the truth about her being so freaking fat and unhealthy that she shouldn't be eating the things she's eating. Otherwise, she'll block you or curse you out.
I don't get it. What I don't like is Hermes itself. Like, I can't stand that they have people spend thousands of dollars on a stupid belt before they get offered Ooh, I got the call today. I got offered. I have the opportunity to spend 50 grand on a purse today. Like, what? Like, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Is there, like, a secret I'm not knowing about, or what?
She's obviously upset here because she's not as successful as she claims to be. What happened to all your 100,000 subscribers? How come you're only getting 10,000 to 12,000, 13,000 views? Oh, that's right. You paid for them when you had a little bit of money. Being stupid.
This is a new trend. I need to be famous or something.
Karma's a bee, isn't it?
Do you know how easy it is to become famous these days? The problem with the
Really? I know how easy it is to become infamous. Defend Preds the way you do.
Literally, like, Andy Warhol was a genius. Everyone will have their 15 minutes. Because how long do you think this is going to last with this give me your thing? It's going to be gone.
Really? What fame have you had?
I don't even remember what she's doing. You know, like the Hawk Tuohy thing is already going to be...
The Hawk Tua, not Hawk Tuohy. She's funny how she remembers that, of all things, huh? Remember, for any of you TikTok watchers out there, there was a girl who explained how you should give a man oral pleasure, or what she does to give a man oral pleasure. And I mean, to me, look, I don't care how anybody else feels about it. Feel how you want about it. I think it was pretty gross. I don't think it was funny. It was just gross to me. Maybe others have a different sense of humor. Cool. I'm not going to knock you for it. But what I find weird is that this is the first thing that pops into her head. The Hawk Tua girl, as they call her. That's the sound that she makes when she spits, kind of thing. You know, that's why they call her the Hawk Tua girl. Yeah, it's not Hawk Tuohy, though, you idiot.
Yeah.
No, you know, I'm just not famous enough, you guys. Oh, make sure to pull that out. I'm sure that's her new thing to get her high. I bet you that gets her high, too. I have a feeling that when she can't smoke, she sniffs that thing. I wouldn't be surprised if she catches a buzz. She's got to get high somehow. If it isn't food, it isn't weed, you got to find a solution, right? Yeah, I'm so sick, you guys. Let me put on makeup online and do a whole hour, 3-hour live stream because I'm still so sick.
Yan Hasser, do you not know that it's also haram to judge other Muslims? It's not up to you. It's up to salah. It's up to Allah.
You know where we're going with that. It's up to salad. That's who you leave everything up to. We know.
I have powder on my nose. I forgot to blend my powder.
No, you can't judge others. But this Muslim reject likes to judge others. Okay. Makes sense.
Golden ages, okay? Like, babe, I'm stealing wherever I am. But whenever you come, I gotta get ready to go out and do things. What do you want to do together, babe? Do you want to go back to the family?
Because this is a normal conversation that you have online to prove to others that you have a relationship. You stop trying so hard. You look really stupid. You make it look even more fake when you do this. Awkward, fake conversation. How long ago should you have planned what you're going to do? He's not there yet. You keep baiting people and thinking that he's going to show up. He's not going to come there anytime soon. You know that.
You can go in that haunted house. Remember I said I would go with you? Yeah, I need some face care. Nice. That's good for her if she's helping, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the haunted house, you guys, when he gets here. Never.
I guess that's it for makeup. I don't know.
We're gonna go here, you guys. We're gonna go there. And if not, you're gonna have to wait till I get back so we can go to the freaking desert and see camels again. What a loser.
Mama, Cheese is a good girl. Mama Cheese. Kid, you're lucky. You're lucky? You think I'm lucky that I'm in Thailand? I think you're lucky that you're with me.
Yeah, he definitely is. You know damn well he's hitting up them red rooms every night. Or paying somebody by phone. He's glad he doesn't have to deal with such a burden. Like I'm sure your mother is happy you didn't have to come to Canada this time around.
I need to get away from the black eyeliner. Yeah, Allah's most forgiving, most merciful, exactly. He doesn't like other snot-nosed, high-nosed people.
Like you?
Who are also Muslim. Who
like you?
Just sit around and judge other Muslim people.
Oh, like you. Got it.
Who spend thousands on food? And who doesn't want to cook?
Yeah, you.
You know that sometimes ordering out is cheaper?
Yeah, not a whole month ago.
Yeah.
Or 2 months, or 3 months, or 4 months. Not as much as you order out, pig. Always does that. She likes putting things into her mouth, doesn't she? She's so used to that dirty habit. Loves putting things in her mouth. That's why it's so easy to put that crack pipe or meth pipe in her mouth that one time. Funny how you look back and mostly all her videos are definitely deleted after you can only look back to up to a year on her videos. Anything before that, oh my God, it never happened, folks. Yes, it did. Look it up on everyone else's channel. Plenty of receipts to who this pig truly is.
What does that even mean? In Berlin? I'll probably spend it. Who hasn't spent thousands of dollars on takeout? Are you telling me you all cook every meal?
We don't spend thousands of dollars, and we have 2 kids. And no, my wife doesn't cook every meal. Wish she did. Would it be way better than takeout? Way better than fast food? But there's been, yeah, a few days, quite a few, especially when we were moving, because of it was just such a mess with the U-Haul, and we had to leave our U-Haul with our stuff, or even our cooking supply. Like literally, our U-Haul was packed full of stuff at my wife's mother's house for a few days because something didn't happen correctly with the place we were renting. So yeah, I could see, certain instances things don't go right. But has anyone out there spent thousands on takeout? I don't think that's correct. But once again, she has to take away attention off herself. Or anyone else? Has anyone else done this? It's not just me, guys. Look at this person. They did this. They did that. Oh, what about this? Well, at least we know she can't place anything on Nikocado anymore. Right? Remember how she used to use her weight to justify with that? Oh, well, look at him. Look at him now. What? He lost a lot of weight, whether it was calculated or not. He did it, pig. What's your excuse?
Exactly. This eyeliner, oh my gosh, I've had this eyeliner, Millie, for like 4 years. I swear, since I moved in the villa and it hasn't gone out. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that shows that you can't afford anything. Yet you keep pretending you're rich. Someone who can afford to travel as much as you should have a ton of different things, brand new things all the time. But you take us to the mall to buy some Little House on the Prairie dress and some freaking ugly arse shirt, uh, whatever that freaking kimono. That was worse than a kimono. I don't know what that was she was wearing. The ugliest thing ever. She has the worst fashion sense.
But
And then she goes and buys keychains of all things when she can't afford candles. Right. Okay.
can't find it.
But you're so rich.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, look, you guys. 4 years old. Amazon. So Amazon, Temu. This is where the rich people shop, you guys. I mean, they do say feel like a millionaire, right? When you shop at Temu, that new commercial, feel like a millionaire, feel like a millionaire. Temu, Temu, Temu. Isn't it something like that? Or something, or feel like a billionaire, or something stupid. This is her right here. Perfect prime example of someone who feels like a billionaire shopping at Temu. Again, nothing wrong with it. If you shop there, cool. You save money. I know that a lot of their electronic products aren't that great. I mean, maybe they have other good products. I haven't shopped from there. I know people who have gotten things from there that actually work. But the point of what I'm saying is that you shouldn't make yourself seem like a rich person if that's where you're shopping. Because rich people don't shop at Temu or Amazon.
Yeah, it's not good to do that. But yeah, but dropping 50K on a purse versus eating is a bit different. Just gonna say. Even 1,000 a month on takeout. Like that's 1,000 a month on food, and it's not sadly not a far stretch. For for a family, forget about it. You need more than that these days.
But you're not a family. That's the crazy part. You've spent more than 1,000 a month on takeout, pig. So once again, she's trying to deflect away from herself. We're talking about you, slob. No one else.
It depends how you shop, but. Thanks, Maverick, but I'm Muslim, so we may take out about twice per week. I hate cooking.
No, you're not Muslim. You're a Muslim reject.
You know what it is?
Stop insulting Muslims, please.
That's pretty mistake. 50K to a rich person is nothing.
God, she's so ugly, man. I really can't believe it.
And it's just like the attitude of her, man. Like I said, like they're so snotty. Like, you have the opportunity to buy from us. Brought kiwis, 1 ships to Canada. Are you serious? Aww.
Forgot to play this part earlier because I thought it was goofy. It basically goes back to what was said earlier and before that and before that.
Why should I be embarrassed that I have cats? You think every single person in this world wants children?
We know you don't. We know how you feel about children, as disgusting and as predatory as you are, and the disgusting predatory thoughts that you have about children, and how much you defend predators.
I should be better by that. Yeah, that's true. I do miss teardrop. Yeah, it is late, so I know a lot of people might not be,
So they can't stream snipe me and steal this garbage content of mine. That's why she streams late all the time.
That's an embarrassing comment, actually. Yeah. You don't know that my husband wants turbot tomatoes. Like, get a life.
Everybody, get a life. Get a life. Everybody, get a life. This is what I mean when you don't agree. Get a life or get blocked. Such a little freaking teenager. Little idiot.
Get a life. Get a life.
And I could see her getting bullied for being a moron. I wouldn't feel sorry for her. I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys, I'm sorry. I would not care. People like her deserve it.
Is anyone forcing him to stay with me? I don't think so.
Of course they're not forcing him. He's not forcing. He could care less. He's waiting on you to pass so he can get that money. So he can get that check. Because even if it is a fake marriage, there is a way to set up things when you're in his country and you have no rights as a female, you big idiot. But okay. Believe what you want. How much battery I got left? Uh-oh. We might have to cut it short due to my dead battery. See, you killed my battery, you fat pig.
Since 1996. Are you J.D. Vance by chance? Sue-Ann, what am I, Chalk Clipper? Who know you? I'm just not sure I want children. There's too many bad parents. There's also a lot of children who can be adopted and stuff like that.
Oh, God. God forbid that happens. Anyway, folks, my phone is dying here. I got to get this thing together. I don't know what happened. Meaning, I'm hoping, I doubt that it's going to happen because of financial issues, but luckily I can still access some features and make some videos. But she did end up saying in this small clip here, as you know, the rest of the video is just garbage from her. The same old promises. Oh, I can't wait to do this. And oh, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... The same old, okay? What you saw at the beginning is what you're going to see at the end. Until her time comes. Okay? But she did say in this video, in this clip, oh, well, you don't think people can make changes? Just watch. Or something to that effect. You've made nothing. You've taken no steps until now. Nothing will change until something happens to you. Hopefully it's not too late for you, pig. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Anyway, y'all stay safe. Till next time, we will definitely catch up. Thank you for your support, everyone out there who's been sticking by. Thank you all for watching. Y'all be good. Till next time.